Hi, welcome to Truth Be Told. You know, today I think it's a good day to go for a little drive, and I think I'm going to take my EMF analyzer with me. Hi Alan, let's go for a little drive. Let's go see what's going on. All right, here we are in the town. Wow. The analyzer is reading 32, 17, 20. We're coming up on the cell phone tower in a little bit. Wow, listen to that. Oh, wow. Getting into a hot spot. National Bank. Some houses. Oh boy, listen to that. I hate living around this. Listen to that. And I've got this on the seat. If I picked it up toward the window, it's going to go. Let me get by this really fast. There he is, right there. You mean, ugly, evil thing. Now, they didn't have to put that there. They didn't have to put that there because we had enough cell phone towers around here. That was only put there last summer. This has got to be the same in every small town in America now. I'm going to go over by these businesses. Another smart meter amongst the tower radiation. Wow, this is a bad area. Now let's see what happens when I lift this up. Wow. Kind of don't want to be over here. Now look at all the houses around it. And over here is the cell phone tower on top of the water tower. Let me zoom out. But when I bring this up to the window, let's see if I can get it white. It's way more than a person should be exposed to. Okay, so let's just take a look around what's in this area. We've got apartments right here, right next door to the cell phone tower, right next door. This has got to be typical of small town USA. Apartments, cell phone towers, and that's not all. Let me see what we're reading here. The building's kind of blocking it. That's good for the people on this side, but it's still too much. Even if you lived on this side right here, you're at, what is that, 30, 15, 14, 8, that's still too much. I'll be showing you some studies in a few minutes. What is too much and what is too much. Okay, let's go this way and we can see this other. We're not going very far, just a couple blocks. where there's a medical center right over here. Medical center. Oh, what do we got going here? We got a new apartment complex. Ah, stack and pack. Okay. Let's see what we got here. These are people who are going to move in here. Oh, right there's the cell phone tower. Oh my goodness, look at that. Right on top. Public water tower. What we got over here? We got a medical center right by the tower. Wow, we've got businesses over here. I'll lift this up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Let this truck go by. Look at that cell tower right there. Let's go over here. More apartments. Oh, that's not an apartment. It's a Quality Inn. Okay, then we got a Arby's. Lots of people hang around here. And you can hear Alan over there. He's on 54. Here's a gas station right here. Applebee's. Look at all these businesses. All right, so here we got another cell phone tower coming up. Oh wow, look at that one. I mean, we've got like 3 within, I don't know, 2 miles of each other. You see it? See if I can. It's hard for me to see. Stop that light, but you can hear what Alan is up to. Alan is like going nuts. Okay, let's get out of this neighborhood. Wow. Alan, my analyzer. Oh my goodness, the numbers aren't even reading. There's so much electromagnetic frequency radiation. Okay, what we got here? We've got a speedway, gas station. Here's the tower on this side. I don't know if you can see that. And here's the McDonald's, right behind the McDonald's. A Wendy's on this side. Taco Bell. We just passed a Burger King. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Well, you can buy some beef jerky. And look at all these houses. These people have no idea. No idea. And it's on 180. Oh, it's peaking at 186. Going down to 67. Going in toward the town. There's a bank. Old National. Huntington. Well, let's go to another section of this little town. Let's check it out. Well, they don't have much from the cell phone tower. This is still in peak mode, yes. Still in peak mode. They got 0.3. They're doing pretty good over here. Well, maybe I should ride my bike over here. Well, let's drive around and see what happens. So far, oh. Smart meter. Oh, what are we on? 19, 10, 8. peaked at 19. And that's 19 point. That's not point 19. A relatively good neighborhood to live in. I go down to the river and see what the EMF meter is reading down by the river. A bunch of little businesses, coffee place, candle place, donuts, cakes, cookies. Looks like we've got a new bakery here. I've not seen it. Okay, so how's the river doing? Oh, we got a pile of snow. Look at that. Oh, there's the dam. It's almost up to the top of the dam. How's it doing down here? Turn on Alan. Not too bad. Let me put it up to the window. Pretty good. 1.4, 1.9. That's better than that where I live. Nice. Oh, there's the river. Hey YouTube, here I am back in the studio now, and I want to read to you some analysis of 4 studies that came from Germany, one each from Austria, Egypt, France, Israel, Poland, and Spain. The numbers on the analyzer that we were looking at earlier in the video will make more sense now that we're actually looking at this image right here. The first study, the Navarro study in 2003, reported that the RFR level 0.01 to 0.11, and those little letters after that mean microwatts per square meter. See, the reported health impacts from the Navarro study were fatigue, headaches, sleeping problems. Let's go on to the Thomas study, 2008. The RFR level coming in at 0.005 to 0.04. Headaches, sleep, and concentration difficulties. The Heinrich in 2010, 0.003 to 0.02. Headaches, irritation, concentration difficulties. The Thomas study in 2010, 0.003 to 0.02. Behavioral problems in children, adolescents, sleep disturbances. Well, I'm not sure how to say this next one. Is it Hooter or Hutter? I don't know. But anyway, 2006, they found between the numbers of 0.05 and 1, headache, sleep, concentration problems, neurological problems. And Kunde in 2009 found that between 0.05 and 1.0 microwatts per square meter, that the review of 14 studies on cell tower level RFR at and above 0.05 impairs health, generally, I guess. Okay, the next study in 2012, the Buchner, not sure how you say that, 0.006 to 0.01. Boy, these are, I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but these numbers are extremely low compared to what we were looking at in this small little town. I mean, this is really, really low amounts of exposure. Okay, so let's get back to Buchner, 2012. The significant impact on stress hormones, children and chronically ill adults most at risk. And then the Oberfeld 2004 study says that at levels between 0.1, just at levels of 0.01, you're going to have sleep and concentration disruption, fatigue, and cardiovascular problems. Whoa. And then the next study in 2003, Svanborn, 0.13, you'll have anxiety, hostility, impaired cognition. And then in 2012,
0.5 to 1.0, sperm damage, DNA fragmentation, low motility from laptop in wireless mode. Here's another study, Wolf R., Wolf D., April 2004, from the International Journal of Cancer Prevention. They studied the increased incidence of cancer near a cell phone transmitter station, published in the International Journal of Cancer Prevention, April 2004. And similarly found that within 350 meters of cell phone antennas, there was a 300% increased incidence of cancer among men and women, but a 900% cancer increase among women alone. Think of that. Wow. 4 times the risk of cancer after 3 to 7 years exposure at 350 meters. And of course, early age of cancer diagnosis. Inhabitants living nearby mobile phone base stations were shown to be at risk for developing neuropsychiatric problems, headache, memory changes, dizziness, tremors, depressive symptoms, sleep disturbance, and some changes in the performance of neurobehavioral functions. Exposed inhabitants exhibited a significantly lower performance than controls in one of the tests of attention and short-term auditory memory. Also, the inhabitants who lived across or opposite the station exhibited a lower performance in the problem-solving test than those under the station. Move on down to this study from Israel, as shown in documentary Full Signal. Cancer cases only found in vicinity of new cell towers, with very few exceptions. See the film to hear about the study, which was conducted by a local doctor who noticed increasing cancers following installation of cell towers on a ridgeline in the city. I'll leave a link in the description in case you'd like to read the rest of it. The bottom line is, we're all going to get sick unless we make some changes. And then when we get sick with all these mystery diseases and illnesses that they don't know what to do with, they'll offer their vaccinations. And if they offer you a vaccination, run! Don't let them poke you with a needle. Run! The same force that is bringing you the EMF radiation is bringing you the vaccinations.
Okay, so here we are. I'm going to try to maneuver this, call my cell phone so you can see what happens with the numbers with the cell phone. As you can see, that's what it's on right now. And this is 1 point, around the 1 and the 2. This is in my studio now. And here we go. I'm going to call my cell phone from a home phone. Here we go. See how high that went up? Look at that. Look at that. That's in your pocket or in your purse. You don't want that next to you when it's ringing. Okay, I'm going to try to answer it now. You can see what happens. There we go. It answered. Oh, went way up. It comes back down, but not all the way. So this is what it's like when you're talking on your phone. Well, that's about it for this little tour of this small town USA. I guess this is probably typical of most of the towns across the United States, or across the world for that matter, these days. A lot of radiation, and people don't even realize that. And I'm really sorry to say, from the studies I've read, everybody's in danger. Everybody is being exposed overexposed to the radiation. So I guess we're going to have to figure out ways to protect ourselves and to help other people to become aware that we need to stop this. This is crazy. Unless you have Alan the Analyzer, you're not going to know. Well, hopefully this will help everybody who watches this and to understand that EMF radiation is a killer. Let's not let it kill us, okay? All right. And I also think of the words that Jesus said. Cast your care, for he cares for you. So we don't have to be afraid, but we should cast our care and do the best that we can to protect ourselves. Okay. God bless you. Goodbye.